Buonasera a tutti, and welcome to another edition of Italian America Long Island. My name is Dave Anthony Setta Ducati. I've just gotten on the Long Island Railroad, and I'm heading into Manhattan, the Upper East Side, where I'll be attending a very special event at the Italian Consulate. Please join us.
Ciao, this is Josephine Maietta. I happen to be the president of the Association of Italian American Educators. We are celebrating this evening at the Italian Consulate here in New York City the 21st year, the 21st anniversary of scholarships and awards. So what we do is every year we honor distinguished Italian Americans, and we also give scholarships to college students, and we send them to Italy. They have the most awesome time ever. And we are going to have an awesome time this evening too here at the Italian Consulate to celebrate and to honor outstanding individuals and students.
Buonasera a tutti e benvenuti al Consolato Generale d'Italia a Park Avenue 690 for another beautiful evening of friendship between Italy and New York, between the Italian and New York and the tri-state area. Grazie a tutti di essere qua. It's a big pleasure and honor to renew this commitment for the Italian language, with Italian culture, with our great Cavaliere Josephine Maietta. Una donna eccezionale, una donna siciliana, una donna di Long Island, una delle regine di Long Island, whose dynamism and commitment for the Italian language, Italian culture is really invaluable. We really thank you. We are grateful for what you do and for how you do it. Saluto con molta amicizia e rispetto le personalità presenti, and I start with Matilda Raffa Cuomo. Thank you for being here, for being so close to the Italian heart, to the Italian culture, always. I am reading here that you should be the former First Lady of the State of New York. For us, you are the First Lady of New York, and you will always be the First Lady of New York. Grazie Dolores Alfieri, who is representing the Governor, Andrew Cuomo. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your steady commitment for the Italian American affairs. I thank Monsignore Franco, whose key role in the Italian American community we will never forget. Thank you for what you do. And I recognize here the presence of the legendary Joe Guagliardo, the boss of all the associations. He's the president of the Federation of all the Italian American Associations. Thank you for what you do, for the struggles you are leading, also for very good causes. And of course, Italian language is a big, important factor of the Italian policy. I would say it's one of the key priority of the Italian strategy in New York. And we are so lucky that today, here at the Consulate, we have the presence of Minister Catherine Flumiani from the Embassy of Italy in Washington, D.C.
Thank you, Francesco, for involving me. I've been working with Francesco and all the colleagues in all these years, and it's really a great pleasure to be among you, because you are really a benchmark here of the Italian American community with your involvement in supporting the Italian language. Thank you so much.
There are two reasons why I am here tonight. I had other places to go, but I'm here simply because You can't say no to Josephine, am I right? One of the reasons. The other reason is because my mom was an educator. She was a teacher for 41 years, so I couldn't say no to my mom. And that's why I am here. I feel that this is so important. The Association of Italian American Educators, it is so essential for all of us. Noi dobbiamo capire quello che è importante per noi tutti ed è essenziale che noi diamo questa importanza straordinaria a questo evento. Let your words teach and your actions speak. Actions speak louder than words. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. God bless you.
And now I'm going to invite Ms. Dolores Alfieri, who will represent our Governor Andrew Cuomo, who wanted to be here tonight too.
Buonasera a tutti.
Buonasera.
Allora adesso io devo parlare in inglese perché non parlo italiano tanto bene, so è più facile di parlare in inglese e anche più sicuro. So I want to thank the Council General and Josephine, of course, and the entire association for having me here on behalf of the Governor. Of course, what you're all doing here is very important to our Italian-American governor, and that's why he wanted me to be here and also sent me with a greeting. And I'm just going to read very briefly from it. Over the past 2 decades, the Association of Italian-American Educators has drawn from the talents and expertise of individuals accomplished in various areas of endeavor to preserve the literature, language, and art of Italy, and to instill this shared love of culture among future generations. Warmest regards and best wishes for a wonderful milestone celebration, Governor Andrew M. Cuomo.
This is Matilda Ralpha Cuomo, the First Lady of New York State.
Well, I'm here for a very specific reason today. I hope all of you know about the mentoring program, the New York State mentoring program. We need volunteers, we need mentors, and the training is superb. And I have the honor tonight to introduce Terry Palladini.
I want to present the award now to Terry.
It's my pleasure to introduce our awardees this evening. Terry, please come up. So, Terry Palladini has demonstrated excellence in the world of academia and in the realm of business and voluntary service. Terry Palladini, the award for service.
Everybody, my name is Terry Palladini Baumgarten. I'm the recipient today of the award for Woman of the Year at the Italian Consulate in New York. So I'm here, I'm honored, and I'm very humbled to receive this award. And I want to tell you also that to join together with the New York State Mentoring Program, which is a program that helps kids to stay in school, finish their education, and become better citizens. Thank you so much.
Joseph Guagliardo, please come forward. He serves as a link between the community and private industry investigation and the law enforcement community. The conference is an organization of major Italian-American organizations across the United States, has spearheaded issues such as Italy's representation at the United Nations, AP testing for Italian language, the issue of negative press regarding Columbus Day, negative stereotyping, and much. So, the award for leadership and heritage goes to Cavaliere Dottore Joseph Gagliardo. And the citation reads, with great appreciation for your unwavering leadership and commitment to the promotion of Italian heritage and culture, the Association of Italian American Educators. Thank you.
Supposed to talk about is how we got to Christopher Columbus and saving it in New York. And the actions that the National Council took, along with the Conference of Presidents, was to strike quickly and do it right in the front of City Hall. And it was no small undertaking. It took 3 days to literally put together a rally that had sparked something that the city council never expected. That let them know that we weren't going to take it. We weren't going to go down the road of LA. We weren't going to go down the road of Vermont. We were going to stand up in New York. We were going to make ourselves heard. We had 2 things, and 2 things only that we were interested in that day. On that day, August, I think, 12th. We were interested in 2 things: save the statue, save the dead. It is an honor and a privilege for me to be here with my membership and to be able to say to all of you, thank you. And the last thing I wanted to say was, the Reverend said, actions speak louder than words. I would like to make a donation on behalf of the young ladies in the name of my grandmother who saved my life. Always, baby.
And I ask Dr. Mirko Carangelo to come forward. Association of Italian American Educators Education Outreach Award presented to Mirko Notarangelo for your creative genius and ability to engage young and old. With thanks and appreciation.
My name is Mirko Notarangelo. I'm from Italy and from Puglia. And so I and my team, we created an educational game for children about Cristoforo Colombo, and for kids from 5 years old to 8 years old. So I really happy to be here, and so I hope one day you can try my game. Maybe you can play with your kids and learn more information, something more about Cristoforo Colombo.
Sì, buonasera a tutti voi parlerò in italiano perché è meglio per voi. Ringrazio innanzitutto l'associazione, ringrazio le autorità, ringrazio davvero tutti. Io sono arrivato qui qualche mese fa.
So, Michele Malossi is a 4-time Emmy Award-winning host and executive producer of Day of Feet with Michele Malossi, a travel series highlighting the diversity of dance, which airs on PBS stations nationwide and on Amazon.
So I was a recipient of the Programma Ponte 15 years ago. And the Programma Ponte really was a catalyst for me rediscovering my own roots. Both of my parents are Italian immigrants from a little town called Minturno, and they spoke a dialect in the home. And I never responded in Italian. And after Programma Ponte, adesso parlo in italiano. E poi ho fatto anche il mio in italiano. Il Programma Ponte è incominciato un discorso tra la cultura americana.
Well, this evening was a huge honor for me coming back to AIAE, the Association of Italian American Educators, because I was a recipient of the Programma Ponte 15 years ago. I'm dating myself now. But that program of me winning a scholarship to go back to Rome and study for 6 weeks, it was a slightly different program back then, was the catalyst for me to fall in love with my family's roots. I'm first-generation Italian American, and this really was the catalyst for bare feet almost. I mean, it was this falling in love with the Italian culture, not just the Italian American culture, but where my parents came from, what they grew up doing, and of course things have evolved. You know, the Italians that stayed in Italy are slightly different from the Italian Americans that are here in the United States. So it was just like Programma Ponte means the bridge program. It was a bridge connecting the American and Italian roots together, and that's what it did for me. And so I've taken that experience and years later decided to start bare feet, going back to my Nonna Pina's house in Minturno, dancing with the local I Giullari group in La Sagra delle Regne, and taking that and dancing around the world with my show. So it's been a fun night. I'm having a good time.
Auguri, congratulations, and grazie a tutti. Ciao. Thank you.
And now we just honored a very distinguished honoree, well, from the Programma Ponte 2003. I want to introduce you a very distinguished board member, and that happens to be Dottoressa Carmela Leonardi. She's in charge of the Programma Ponte.
So you heard, you're lucky people. We have 8 students that are college students that are going to Pisa for 2 weeks, and that's to connect them with their culture and the language, to make their love of Italy stronger if it's possible to do that. Mario Vincent Ciminiera.
And he gets the Governor Mario Cuomo Memorial Scholarship.
Giuseppe Luca Fuduli, that gets the Cavaliere Joseph Coccia and Junior Memorial Scholarship.
Hi, my name is Giuseppe Fuduli. I'm here because I was selected amongst one of the 8 people to go to Italy for 2 weeks and learn about my heritage and my culture. And I'm very honored and very excited to be a part of this experience, and hopefully I can learn a lot and bring home a lot from Italy.
Sabrina Guglielmo gets the Giovanni Palandra Memorial Scholarship. The AIAE Choose an Organization, All Vowels Scholarship is for Olivia Rose Mana.
It's also dedicated to Peppina Desimone, in memory of Peppina Desimone.
Hello, my name is Olivia Rose Mana, and I am a recipient of the Programma Ponte Scholarship for 2018. And I just want to say how gracious I am to be given this wonderful opportunity, and this truly makes me beyond proud to be an Italian American. Thank you so much.
Olivia is a classical singer. Elizabeth D'Angelo, and she has the Mike Pienzi Foundation Scholarship. Maria D'Angelo has the Anthony Clavia Memorial Scholarship. Melissa D'Angelo is the Ida Corvino and Pino Melitich Memorial Scholarship.
I'm Melissa D'Angelo, and I'm one of the scholarship recipients for the Programma Ponte Pisa Scholarship here in Italy.
Ciao, mi chiamo Maria D'Angelo. I'm also one of the scholarship recipients for this amazing program. I'm so excited to go.
Ciao, mi chiamo Melissa D'Angelo. I'm also a recipient, and I get to travel in Pisa with le mie sorelle.
Just in case you're wondering, they're sisters. How could we be so lucky?
Actually, why don't we say this?
We really never given a scholarship to more than one member of the family. But this time there were 3 young ladies who actually participated in the program by applying for the scholarship, for the Programma Ponte Scholarship. So when we received about 55 scholarship applications, and we found these 3 young ladies together, D'Angelo, I said, there must be sisters. Yes, there were sisters. We said, we can't break them apart. We must have them experience Pisa together. So we really were so happy. We can't wait to have you come back and then tell us all about it, okay? Congratulations, this is really wonderful.
Gaetana Dauria could not be here tonight because she's rehearsing. She has a mandatory rehearsal because she's in our orchestra or band?
It's the Hofstra Symphonic Band.
The Hofstra Symphonic Band. And her mom is going to come up and accept the
You recognize the voice? That's Carol Doria from Tintin Woods. Okay, Carol, this is for your daughter, the Mary and Josephine Maietta Scholarship. Now you have to say that you're here at the Italian consulate, and this is Tintin Woods, whatever.
You know what? I will tweet it out that I'm at the Italian consulate with a wonderful group of people. This makes me so happy. And then, can I tell a quick story? My daughter was born in India, and I adopted her from India. But if you ask her what is she says she's Italian.
So here they are, the proud winners of the Programma Ponte Scholarships for 2018, courtesy of the Association of Italian American Educators.
Okay, it's nice to see everybody here. And another give this award to someone who's helped us quite a bit, Mario Lorenzo. But as an Italian student, remember, he's an Italian foreign student. He quickly became Italian American. Exemplifies the new Italian immigrant to America, educated, experienced, but still ambitious to help and do better for his Italian heritage and for the general community.
I'm so happy to be here tonight. I feel this is so important. You know why? Because this is the first time, if I'm not mistaken, that this association has a meeting here at the Italian consulate. I mean, this is the association, if I understand correctly. I've been at these events almost every year, you know, and I feel this is the Association of Italian American Educators. So I feel that this is so important that we're here in this great building. I do wish them a continuous growth because this is what we need. My mom was an educator. She was a teacher for 41 years, and they still remember what she did. Then I'm sure that I remember the teaching that I got from my own elementary school teachers. And this is why I feel that I should have been, I'm honored to be here. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.